Yep. So, I have learned a few things. We've got that now. 2 wins under our belt. Oh. You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish you hadn't. We had avoided picking this up, but here we are. Let's see. How you doing, bud? Was the squirrel neutered? No, bruh. Absolutely not. Alright, so. There's a few things I've learned. I will show off something here later. I know the first of the times. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. I think the reptiles always suck. Oh, I'll show you. That's why I said. I don't want to just turn the time, you know. Insects can give me a few good things. Mantis, excellent. That's fantastic. As a 1-cost dude, very good. Oh, but I got the most broken combo ever. I'll show you a couple screenshots. An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wooden carves. I should be careful here. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured briskly. Juz. Oh my god, we got it again. Like, don't get me wrong, right? Triple blood, very good. I'm taking unkillable, though. I have unkillable totems. Or, sorry, unkillable squirrels. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The unkillable sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. That means you sack them, back in your hand. They die, back in your hand. Bam. Over and over. We can handle this. We can handle anything right about now. Not really, but, you know. That. Alright, so, here's the thing. These guys coming in, you know, certainly something to be wary about. But what if I put down a mantis, right? And then I got the squirrel back. But then I said, hey, but what if instead, right, I also wanted this guy down? But what if, now because I've sacked 2 things, we put this down, and my squirrel is still around? And with the most generic units in the game, right? Magnificent. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. And we're all set. It's so incredibly powerful. Okay, I still feel like all the reptiles basically suck. Alright, enjoy dinner. I don't like the birds. I'll take a wolf. Yeah, sure. I didn't read the Bloodhound the first time, so I should have, but that's alright. Another carving? Many bones, but we're sticking with unkillable for now. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. Bloodhound and a wolf. Alright, well, we'll stick the squirrel in the way of the wolf cub, because why not? Then I would say... drop down a wolf. Whoops. Gonna start bashing my way through that, and we're good to go. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Could have done it better, but I didn't. I do not need yet another carving. Getting a random card or getting a, what, high cost card or a bone card to give better use of our bones. I want to get a random one. The Venerable Alpha, its courage emboldens the creatures that stand beside it. And Jeremiah was bullfrog. Alright. Alpha costs 5 bones. We don't really get 5 bones that easily. Unless we vomit our hand. I mean, I also just want to look at this. I'll take it. Alright, options here. I can stick the Mantis on the Wolf, which gives us kind of lethal options. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's just like, Mantis is very strong on its own, but this gives us kind of a way to punch for lethal very quickly. That's not where I meant to put you, but okay. Let's do this, huh? As it currently stands... Yeah, I'm kind of fine with this. Jeremiah was bullfrog. As you can see, that's a hefty amount of extra teeth for us. I think I will go here. It's a very early trapper. Ever since that defeat. Well, you don't want to hear it. Cheaper prices. Enjoy. 3 whole biscuits! Alright, let's get real greedy. If I can make it to the trader, I can get 4 goals. I'm pretty happy with that. Ooh. I'll take a stink bug. That's a 1/4. It's pretty hefty. I gotta make do with so many fewer things. A chill mist closed in around you. You were not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. Stand the way of me gold if you died. Was a bullfrog. Alright, let's see. I could alpha now, but we actually lethal him if we do that, which is not good. Yeah. Because we're actually looking to get a little deeper into the deck here. Alright, we have a wolf. At least there's that. Can't really delay any longer, but that's alright. There's gold in them cards. Gold. Struck gold! Yeah. Get him! Alright. One of these. One of those. Mule, enter back! Yeah. The good news is, we're gonna win far before anything interesting happens here. And also, heavy enough overkill where we get a couple of these teeth back. Not that I really think we should go back to the Trapper again, but it was too exciting to get early and a ton of rares. Perhaps one of these will entice you. That filthy feral hog becomes incensed when its chimes are struck. I'm gonna take a Gek. It is free. Free is a lot better than I think people think. Free of the prospector's unhinged gaze, you looked ahead. Ah, yes, I know. Oh, there it is. We get a hard kind of road ahead here, but I think that's alright. As the air grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. The dank smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You had reached the wetlands. I am kind of sad to miss the mycologists, but I'm happy to get rid of these ASAP. Are your pelts clean? Hair pelts. He says, Stick this on like a Gek would be funny. Golden pelts. That's right! My gratitude. We went hard for cards that we really did not need that much, but it's okay. Health? Oh, power. Okay. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said, but perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance its power, said another. Alright, putting this up, I think is kind of overkill. If it were health, it would be different. Alright, there's something to be said for the wolf. There's something to be said for 2 to 3 on Bloodhound. Or 1 to 2 on, say, the Gek. To fire warm the weary Gek and enhance his power. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your Gek in tow, you retreated into the woods. There's enough where it can kill something more, or at least with more reliability, shall we say. Skink, huh? Interesting. Alright, this one's a bit of a trick. We're just gonna cheese the fight and leave. We're not gonna do the board control. We're just gonna aggro it. Huh. Not a bad insects, but... Ooh, the beehive's great. I'm down for that. Health, please. Excellent. Pretty sure the beehive's the one I want. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your beehive. Hey man, the fact that sometimes that takes 2 hits, pretty good. Okay. And slap you down. Ooh, child 13. Okay. I don't think this is going to go very well, but that's okay. Okay. Maybe put down a B. Try and help even the scales a touch. Ooh, this stot. Okay. Ideally, we get this bad boy here. That'll do. And yes, this dies, which isn't great, but... Ooh, it's a Gek. I mean, we tip it over by 1 no matter what. So we might as well put a B down and then just enjoy ourselves. No, I think I'm good now. Cockroach. Cockroach do anything good for us? It can make an infinite looping rat. Infinite with large air quotes. Alright, effects we can drop down. Unkillable, right? We can put unkillable on something. Is there anything who... I mean, Gek being unkillable is not bad. And the rat might be better than the bones. Or the 2 blood might be better than the bones right now. If we want to put the cockroach unkillable onto the rat this time. I actually think that's my play. I've got enough squirrels because they're unkillable. So because I have an unkillable pack rat, now I can take 2 squirrels, kill them off to play the pack rat. And then I can kill the pack rat and play it again. Okay. Oof, not great. Okay. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. There we go. Oh, it's Alpha. Pretty simple fight. We do not have two of a single creature. And making a gamble for it on a cost of one is not a good idea. The regal ant queen. She births a new ant once played. The meddlesome bat, a minor terror. Putting unkillable on a Gek seems kind of hilarious. Unkillable Mole Man, believe it or not, is also on my mind because it's just this beautiful defensive creature that just says, like, no one gets to attack me until, like, attack the face until I am dead. I'm gonna do that. It's something I don't usually do, but I kind of love the idea of it's just, here's how I work. We just go cockroach onto the mole man. Because I have squirrels like I do, mole man's just like, I have 6 health, I will block between 1 and 2 attacks, end of story. You beheld an immense man slouched behind a mucky pond. He appeared to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish corpse. Some chunks were thrown back to the pond, where a few ghoulish birds snapped them up, and some were sloppily pushed into the hulking man's mouth. You bring fresh fish, easy Jews. It's the mole man, living in the stars. He'd love to help you. He can't see where you are. It's the mole man. I'm alright with that for now. Stale. Hard choose. Interesting. Hello, Alpha. Take new fresh. I don't really think I should have done that, but it's fine. Here we go. Go fish. Yeah, we're looking for something a little bit spicier, you know? Excuse me? No. I'll stay. Hard choose. Just put on this. New fish. Easy choose. Alright. Jeremiah was a bullfrog is currently doing all of the work. Oh, it's my Gek. My Gek is not unkillable, unfortunately. I could just kill this, mind, but... Thank you, Mole Man. You're doing a great job right now. I'm gonna put you over here, and then we'll put a squirrel. Yeah, put the squirrel here. And finally have to play a different card. Stop that. Thanks. No, stop that. Do I have no squirrels? Wow, I ran out. Not great. Go fish. Yeah, sorry about this, bud, but I don't know if you know, I had never intended to let you swing. Definitely should have put that in a different spot, but it's okay. And let's see, put down that. Let's see. Yep. I think my favorite part about this is we procced this just because it was funny with the mole man. Like, he would have tanked a hit anyway. Yep, seems fine. Perhaps one of these will entice you. It's got to be Ouroboros. With Eternal Squirrels, we have the opportunity to really ramp it up. The angler's foul smell slowly faded as you continued on. Let me think. Sheets of icy snow battered your body as you fought your way up to a vantage point. The snow-covered trees jutted from the landscape like prickly, misplaced teeth. You continued on through the snow line. These are all kind of eh. The skink's at least defensive. Defensive / ramp. A pack rat. Always useful. Alright, so hopefully we can get our Ouroboros and enough board stability to try and do something with it. That's what I want. Wish I could sack stuff, but I cannot. The Gek right now is kind of necessary, as it is keeping us alive. We're going to try this plan. I can kill this off now. I mean, it'll make trouble for us later, but I don't think I care about later very much. And we can take 3 one time. There we go. So, like, now he's down to 2, right? But that's okay. Alpha. Hello. Dang. Oh well. I'm really hoping to see Alpha show. Or sorry, my Ouroboros. Yeah. This adds 2 damage. This adds 2 damage. Go. Our totem's amazing. I like the left path a lot more. You must make a different type of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost you wish to pay. We seem to be pretty good about the low-cost stuff. Let's take a big one. A random card with a cost of 3. What were you expecting? Okay, so who's going down? Skink is on the chopping block. Or Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Take that. Okay. I'm gonna put that there for now. I like putting down the Mothman because I can. Sorry, the Mole Man. And the reason we put that down specifically was I want the extra depth. Ouroboros is here. Okay, we need a little bit more gas to make Ouroboros function, but it's kind of okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put him here. Anyone else see a fun little loop that we get to do now? Yep. I would not be surprised to see him kill Ouroboros now. Because remember, this game is, like, you know, not very friendly. Son, I believe that is a 100 Ouroboros. What do you have to say about it, Bone Tokens? That's what I thought. Well. I think the best part about it is that Mothman's gonna kill him. Hello, Child 13. You wanna just... Excuse me. I'm not upgrading this more than this, but... Sack Mothman, that's because you wanna do something. Do you want Ouroboros to kill him? Okay, fine. We'll kill Mothman for Ouroboros. Thank you, Mothman. As you can tell, that was not 100. Bupkis. Bupkis, darling. Bupkis. It's so funny. And, yeah, you can see all of these going on up here. This is what my deck looks like. We've got one Super Mole Man, which I'm very pleased with. We've got the Twin Attack Wolf here, which is very good for just trying to end a fight. Those are probably top things besides Ouroboros. And then I also have Pack Rat. The reason why Pack Rat is unkillable rather than this is on the Cockroach is that we have unkillable squirrels, which means with 2 squirrels and 2 spaces, right, I can pretty much, like, start looping the same way you saw, except for items. So it's not going to increase stats forever, but it will give me items, which can be quite helpful. Onwards to battle! The sadistic pronghorn. Woe be to those that meet the end of its antlers. I got summoned to play Cards Against Humanity. Yo! Respect. Let's go. Cat is cheap. Good luck. Have fun. Health. 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 Health! Yeah!
We have not food, one said, but perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance its health, said another. I love my mole man. The health of the mole man was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew.
That's a 0-8 mole man. You stick mole man on the board and then you just go like playing goalie. Like, no shots, no shots, no shots. Okay. All set. Alright, we're good. Whew, fight over. We have no pelts. So we're forced to pick up a card unless we go here. Sometimes you want to lose these, amusingly enough, because if the cards are bad... we have a remarkable number of, like, wolves, but I still don't think that's our play. Oops, we passed. Mole Man would have done it by himself, but Ouroboros is just, like, cheesing it. Alright, this will let us pick up some stuff.
The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age.
Make ants is fun. Rabbits. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's like doubling the amount. Cool. We're still sticking with unkillable for now.
You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished.
Thank you.
The trapper sat hunched beside one of his traps, slowly cranking it open. He gingerly removed the mangled hair from the steel teeth, but left the trap unhinged. You shouldn't have come here.
Okay. And I take a little damage to start, I think. But we've got this going. Let's do this. We'll take a little bit from that, as I say, but the other ones should be fine. We pretty much have to decide what we want to die, and I kind of want to just take it easy, because letting the pack rat die over and over is to our benefit. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. No, the eternal pack rat, please. It's okay, we don't need more items. Not yet, anyway. This will give us a little bit to, I'm kind of fine. Yeah, I guess we'll just hoard. We have enough health to be able to tank this. I'm also alright just using up a bloodhound. Let's do that. I was about to end the turn. There we go. Thank you. Yep, we're a little close to death for my liking, but we have hard control of this. Oops. That's not the one I meant to play? Well, okay. Let's see. Yep, believe it or not, we're gonna have to start doing a few sacrificing of things. Yep, might as well. Mm-hmm. There we go. As you can tell, he's not really going to play anything else. And we have enough on the board already, but we can also put down a wolf, should we choose. That's fine. Exquisite pelts, but the cycle must continue. Let's trade. Woo! Powerful cards, I'll accept only the finest pelts for them. Trade what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. Okay. So, let's see. Okay. Definitely that needs to get out of the way. I'd like to get that out of the way. That'll work. I'd have chosen differently. Okay, cool. So, Guerrero. Swirl. And we go with a... Let's see, the Splice Raven's not better than my Splice Wolf here, so... We put that there, and we're pretty much good to go. Hold on, let me get back to my weird card. Where are you, weird card? There you are! I've got 16 cards in my hand. As you can see, we're just pretty far over. Like, we've got as many teeth as we can handle right about now. We've not. Woo! Perhaps one of these will entice you. There's no, like, I've never gotten the mycologist at this point in the game. But I'm going to pick up Mole Man, because if I get the mycologist, having a 0-14 Mole Man sounds dope. You sneezed as a thick musk of pelts faded from the air. A sense of finality came over you as you moved towards the light in the distance.
You will need another map. Yeah, didn't use the knife when I was supposed to, but that's okay. Run down! What do we want to put on what? I could put Mole Man on the Ouroboros. That means that he will jump in the way of stuff. I'm not sure that's a good thing. But it does sound pretty funny. This is the second in their ultimate defense line. Surely this cabin marked the end of your travails. Oh, we can. Oh, alright. That's fine. That seems fair. So we'll miss one of the boons, but that's okay. Rare card, this, this. We got plenty of rares. Almost. I wish you well, thank you. Definitely ambidextrous. Pelt, this, or a ring. If we had a ring, we would pass automatically. The trial of the swift begin. Mind, you're 11 o'clock here. Oh man, we actually got it. That's crazy. Start with 8 bones. Start with a black goat on the board, or Boon of the Magpie's Eye. When you draw from your deck, you may choose any card to draw. Let's see. Yeah, I'm good for it. This should be easy. 2 boons. Impressive. Are you ready? This will be your final test. Another flame. Ouroboros is here to begin with. That's incredible. Alright. Well, let's just win the game, shall we? What are we looking for? I actually think I want Unkillable Mole Man up. Easy choose. After barely enduring the onslaught of rare cards, rare creatures, you shuddered, for you knew, somehow, that the worst was yet to come. Magnificent death cards. Perhaps you will join them soon. Yeah, I kinda doubt it. What's up, dude? Should I have filled my board with gold? No. Was it funny? Yes. Oh my god, he's also got Reginald. Alright, clear up my board for me. Alright.
Let's say we get this underway, shall we? Interesting. Anyway. Mm-hmm. Is there anything else we want to put down here? Yeah. I still have a trick up my sleeve. Will you dare attack the moon? Honestly, fam, not at all perturbed. Is there anything that needs 2 sacks that we want to play? Yeah. Not bad. Do you have any idea the consequences of destroying an astral body? No, of course not. Finish this. Having bested the cabin's inhabitant, you were invited to sit. The great scribe regaled you with his stories. He told you of a world long past, and how he had conquered it, of how pure his true intentions were, how he only wished. Enough. Eat. Are you pleased? Eat it. If you do not appreciate it, we can move on. I will not dwell on a rejected gift. Right through here. Stand there. In case you're wondering, there's no film in the camera, but the only thing we can do is take it. Give that here. It's useless without the film. I do not wish to forget your victory, and so I would like to prepare a monument to it. Please inscribe your name. As always. Stay still for me. You should be very proud of yourself.